Hi guys, I'm Chris Fletcher with Andy Carter here today. So, we've got another tip for you, how to stop slicing the golf ball. It's going to be the left hand position at the top of the backswing. Before we get into that, guys, if you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. It's free to do so. Also, it allows us to provide better content, more exclusive content for you in the coming months and seasons. Also, check us out on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Carter, you ready?
Right, yeah, I am born ready. So we're talking about left-hand position during at the top of the backswing, and we see a lot where golfers will get cupped. So the left hand is effectively creating a 120-degree angle or so, and what it's doing is making the toe of the club point down towards the ground. Therefore, as we come back into impact, the club face would be open. So whether you've got an out to in swing path or an into out swing path, it's going to create a slice or even a push slice, or it's just going to go right basically. Generally, if we get to the top of the backswing, we want to try and see the left wrist position a lot straighter. Therefore, trying to get the club face pointing kind of towards the sky, but not straight across either at the top. What we do want to try and get you to do at the moment is to bow the wrist, to try and get into a position where the club face is pointing to the sky. This is going to help you close the club face on the way back down. So this might only work as a bit of a quick fix. We're not really fixing your swing path, but what we are doing is trying to get the maximum distance out of the shot. So rather than cutting across the ball with an open club face, sending the ball really, really high into the right hand side, what we're trying to get you to do, if you do swing from out to in, is to keep the club face square to the path, which will generate a bit of a pull shot, but it will get you hit the distance that you want to hit, or maybe even a little bit further in some cases. So you're able to get a more penetrating flight where let's say the weather conditions aren't going to badly affect the shot. So as you get to the top of the backswing, you get the feel that the left wrist is turned over. That's a very severe feeling. You might see this on players like Dustin Johnson, who just don't know how they get there, to be honest. But if you feel like you're in that position, I think the realistic side of it is that you will be a lot straighter with your left wrist at the top of the backswing. So get the feeling that the left wrist is just pointing, well, the palm of the hand is pointing down towards the ground. Then it's going to help you keep the hands ahead of the ball coming through impact, therefore effectively trying to get you to de-loft and close the club face as well. There, up to the top, club face pointing to the sky, and then hold it on the way back down.
Straight.
Nice flight as well.
Good stuff. Yeah. So, as Andy mentioned, this is going to be more for the club face rather than the swing path. So if your swing path is already correct and you get the work on this move and then the club face is correct, you're going to hit it dead straight. If you do end up start pulling with this drill, before you were slicing but now you're pulling, one good thing is you've got the club face correct, so then you just need to work on the swing path. So it's a really good move. Just make sure that you feel like you're getting bowed, as Andy mentioned, when you get to the top of the backswing. Nice bow position, so that'll allow that face to square up on the way down.
Perfect. Guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this tip. Leave some comments below. Also follow us on our social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And again, subscribe to the channel, as it will help us provide you with a lot more content in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.
Oh. Man!